Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, back today with a game with a very long name. Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Daemonhunters? Daemonhunters? It really depends on how you want to pronounce it. It's a Warhammer game, guys. So there's going to be really big beefy boys and really big beefy army with big old beefy swords. And that's about all I know about Warhammer. They also had their heretics. There's the meme of the guy, heresy. So there's going to be some heresy in there. There's a plague in this game. It's a Jingle Jam game. Guys, this year, they really let Lewis, Tom, and Ben just go hog wild when it came to choosing what games were in the Clundle, because it's almost all like turn-based strategy games. And you know those nerds. You know them. That's their bread and butter. Like, all of them are real-world Warhammer players, and that should tell you everything you need to know about them. Right? Anyway, I've never played a Warhammer game before. I think I own one. The one where you fight rats. Whatever that one's called. It's like a third-person action game. I'm pretty sure I own it, and I've never played it. So this will be my first Warhammer experience. Won't that be fun? But there's some sort of plague, and we're going to stop it. I don't know how you fight a plague with swords. I guess you murder everyone infected. So there's going to be a lot of murder. I hope my mom doesn't find out. Anyway. Look at this. I've been staring at this for the past, 20 minutes or so. Look at these dudes. Big, beefy boys in big, beefy armor with big, beefy sword and a big, beefy axe. Infinitely fighting. It never stops. They're just fighting. Let me know if the game is too loud, too quiet, or anything, because the sound levels on this game are just a bit wonky. So I think I got it turned too good. Hello, T. You literally could not see nipples in this game. There's so much armor. If you saw a nipple, it's metal. But this is very, this looks cool. This looks cool. It's another turn-based strategy game, sort of like Wizards that we've been playing lately. Oh, which slot? Which slot? Let's just go with the old favorite, slot 1. Metal Nipple, a good band name. Good band name. Difficulty, not merciful. We'll just do standard. I don't play enough strategy games to go ruthless or legendary. Grand Master mode. What does that mean? Disables manual saving. The campaign will be limited to a single. Oh, okay. So that's if you want permadeath. My voice keeps feeling like I need to clear my throat, and then I clear my throat and nothing happens. DLC elite units. I don't think I have that. Maybe I do. Okay, so extra guys, but this I do have. Special launch equipment. What does that even mean? A custom set of master-crafted equipment was made available for players who participated in activities leading to the game's launch. They were later released to all players. Oh, so I'm not special, and neither are the people who got this game before it launched. So nobody's special. We all get the special equipment. Okay, good to know. I prefer it when nobody's special, because that means I don't feel not special, because nobody is special. And if nobody's special, aren't we all special? Or is it the other way around? If everybody's special, no one's special? Same difference, really. So how's everybody doing? I'm rambling. What are you guys up to? How's your day been? Reese, I saw that you subscribed for 19 months. What a champ. What a champion, Reese. 19 months. That might be longer than T. You guys can bicker about that amongst yourselves. Excuse me. Oh, more big beefy boys.
41st millennium.
That's insanely loud.
For more than 100 centuries,
so loud.
The Emperor has sat immobile.
Oh my goodness, it's loud.
On the golden
I'll turn it down after
Earth.
this.
Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the chaos.
Could you
gods.
speak up? I don't think the neighbors can hear you.
But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw.
These
would be
nerds
its
love
greatest
books, don't
threat.
they?
Humanity's blade against the demon.
I've never had the game audio
For
jump
in
into the
grim
red before. This is
darkness of
insanity.
the far future there is only war.
Just get your laptop all greasy and messy. Chicken is worth it, Reese. Oh man, I'd love like a rotisserie chicken. Of course, if I got one, the legs would be gone because chicken leg over there would take them before I had a chance, but okay.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Wrath.
Okay, Holiness of Wrath. Fantastic ship name.
Paris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
I'm getting random stutters, and there's actually I might turn off VSync. That could be part of it. But there's a way to limit the frame rate, but it can only limit it to 30 FPS, and I don't want to limit it to 30.
Go.
Hello, Hilbano.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain.
We do what we must. Oh, his name is Wrath. Nice.
Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Okay.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Yeah.
Your will be done.
My will better be done, yo. Ooh, look at my mouse, by the way. I thought about turning off the custom mouse so that you guys could deal with Baldur's Gate mouse, but I left it on this. I didn't want to confuse people, like, oh, is this a Baldur's Gate mod?
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
There's so many words, guys. Are you seeing all of these words? None of these words are words. I mean, I like fantasy as much as the next guy, so I'm used to a lot of words that aren't words. But there's a lot of words already that aren't words. Okay, all right. Yeah, I feel like, you know, every Warhammer game, unless you're like a big Warhammer nerd, you're already missing everything because there's so much lore in that game. My armor value protects your knight's health and regenerates at the beginning of their turn. Oh my big beefy boys in their big beefy armor. Marvelous. Marvelous. I like these loading screens. They take a while. I rolled a 56 and a 23. Okay. As soon as I pick up my water to take a little swig, the continue button pops up. Hold on 1 second, game. I'll be right with you. Delicious. Delicious water. No Dr. Pepper tonight. As is the case lately. Thank you, Reese. As is the case lately, I'm out of Dr. Pepper because I'm horrible at deciding when to buy it. Here comes the slope. Delicious. Delicious. All right, let's continue before I get another slurp.
Palamedes, report.
Palamedes. Oberon Palamedes. Isn't Oberon the king of the fairies?
Us, brothers. We breached the cathedral.
Okay, before we breach the cathedral, let's do a little bit of the settings because it's not me playing a game if I don't play with the settings. Let's try turning VSync off. And then we'll go here, and I'm gonna just turn this down just a bit, like 10. Just a smidge. Like, this game's loud. So you can see everything's already turned down really low, and it's still so loud. How much Warhammer lore do I know? Oh, I know it all, T. I know it all. Alright, WASD to do, and then click to move. Can I spin? Oh, okay, there is rotate, but it's fixed rotate. There's no free rotate. Excuse me, as far as I know. Okay, so let's move here. Click again to confirm.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium
Those deluded zealots.
Advancing into cover.
Okay, full cover. So this is pretty standard tactical RPG fare. And then ranged attack. Characters gain 3 action points each turn. These action points can be used for movement, attacks, and abilities in any sequence. Select ranged attack. Oh, nice. So I can shoot and then move. Lovely. Not all games let you do that.
Oh, I like money.
What is
Yeah,
this?
I like money.
Not
though.
chicken leg tipped 1269 Dr. Pepper Fund. Thank you very much, not chicken leg. Okay, Usaibo. Okay, shoot the target. Press to shoot with your storm bolter. Your damage can be affected by distance, any cover, and other factors. Okay.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What was that thing? Ability disabled? What does that mean? Oh, it's just I can't use it twice, I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, so I've got to reload. Palamede Stormbolter has 0 ammunition. Reload it now so you can continue to use it. Okay. Okay, alright. Reloading. Reloading. Wait, what? That was Reese? No way. Okay, let's move here. Partial cover. So, T, since you're asking, I will give you a quick rundown of the Warhammer lore, and then I'll tell you my favorite faction. Okay. So the world of Warhammer. He's got a ranged attack as well. Okay. There was one point on the planet Swole. There's
that heretic with your blade.
the central holy planet called Swole, where it's nothing but big old beefy boys. And one day there was this fragile little soy boy that showed up, and he didn't have big old hulky muscles, but he had big old hulky brain, and he used that to make the big swole boys shit themselves and then feel lethargic and not want to work out anymore, and it caused a great civil war. That expanded out into the entire galaxy, where the swole boys, the big old beefy boys, would go to planets and they make everyone swole. And then the fragile little soy boy, he'd go to planets and he'd teach people to read. Yeah, if you can believe it, he'd teach them to read. And because they could read the manuals of how to use weapons so that they could fight the big old beefy boys. And it's been going on for like 12,000 years now. And my favorite faction, of course, is the Moose Men of planet Swole Moose. Duh. I mean, come on. I don't think they're in this game. We may not see any of the Swole Moose, but, you know, Swole Moose is my favorite. But yeah, that's a general lore. There's more to it, but that's just like the basics of it.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Dead.
We're out of cover,
Okay, well,
Uda.
he's not dead yet.
Trust in the ages.
Trust in the Aegis. Aegis shield provides bonus temporary armor for turn. Each armor point absorbs the damage before HP. Okay, cool. Perfect. I come in, I slash with my big beefy sword, and then I throw on a shield.
The horror!
Yeah, I'll show you the horror.
Imperial dog!
Owie!
It's a good spot.
He shot me. Ooh, Overwatch. Rude. There's always an Overwatch in these games. There are no games like this that don't have Overwatch. Oh, I don't think that was my health. I think that was my armor that was going down. 2 Overwatches? Oh my goodness.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Move your camera inside to look. Oh. Reach the door by moving. Okay. Perfect. Oh, blammo! Nice doors! Not. Oh, look, there's some of the fragile soy boy smarty pants boys. Hazardous objects are identified with this icon. They can often be interacted with to your advantage. Select the pillar. Choose your targets. Oh, that's fucking cool. And then confirm. Kablamo! Get swole, motherfucker! Swole is the goal. Size is the prize.
And deliver retribution.
Okay. So now it wants me to go here.
By your command.
And I guess I'm not... Oh, frag grenade. Okay, I like grenades. So it wants me to go right in the middle of them. Confirm.
We are the hammer.
Wrath grenade.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
Wow. Well, those guys are dead. Force strike. Melee. Okay, so... Dead.
Advance and train your bolter on that doorway.
This is just proof that brains ain't no match for
They
brawn.
are exposed.
Okay, so set an Overwatch position over here. Beautiful.
Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
The Demon's Charge. That's what the ladies call me. It's because I'm so fucking awful. Layering Overwatch. Multiple Overwatch zones will overlay. Yeah, we just saw the enemy do that. Of course I can do that. Are they both just gonna... They're just gonna run out. They're just running out. They're... What idiots. What idiots.
I will not.
Hello, Nomad. It seems interesting so far, but I'm at, like, the beginning of the tutorial, so... Roar!
Sense dark powers from within.
Adjacent enemies with melee weapons will automatically strike you if you move out of range. Ignore the reaction strike and set your waypoint towards the inner sanctum. Okay. Ow! Rotate camera. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it rotated. Fury of the Ancients. You unleash a rolling... I can't read what it says. I can't read the flavor text. Okay, unleash a rolling wave of force that devastates all enemies along its path. That better, like, remove all of their... It does remove all of their HP, so maybe it is devastating. Okay. Yes, blood for the blood god. I assume that's a thing in Warhammer. I mean, I know that's a thing because I know all of the Lorehammer war.
Engage
Yeah.
now.
Lorehammer, that's my thing, and I know every bit of war about it. Okay. So it wants me to just attack this bitch. Take this, you soy boy bastard. Okay. Bloodletter has auto defense parry that can cancel the first melee attack. So attack it again. Okay, I'll attack it again. Hika!
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Yeah, I'll destroy those demons. You watch me. What? What is this? Excuse me? What? Precision targeting. Successful critical strikes with melee attacks allow you to damage one of the enemy's target points for an advantage. Select the torso for a stun. Here I come at your torso, you soy boy!
Return to the jaws of your master.
A stun enemy will always be a crit on your next attack, giving you access to precision targeting. Confirm! I guess execute him. Many enemies are vulnerable to executions while stunned. Executing an enemy will give all of your knights plus 1 AP. Woo! When do you think I'll run into Skywalker into this game? I murdered him already. Yeah. The prequel to this. He dies. Yeah. Really easy too, because I'm such a big beefy boy and he's so tiny. Okay, refreshing action. Palamedes has gained an action point for execution. You can immediately act again for devastating effect. What? Psychic enhancement. You can enhance most attacks with psychic power for 1 WP. There's my WP down here. Okay. This is called Force Strike. For melee attacks, it grants +1 damage. Force Strike. Oh, interesting. Okay. Confirm. Dead.
Excellent. I will
Dead.
move on.
Sand attacks are very effective against Skywalker. Okay. Now it wants me to go here. There's enemies. I thought I killed everything.
There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend
Healing.
against
Some
them.
knights can heal others during combat. Okay, battlefield medicine. And then critically wounded knight. I didn't know I was critically wounded. That looks painful. Oh my goodness.
Take up defensive positions, pal.
I'll hear you. Here, let me shove a saw inside of your fucking chest. Okay, anyway, let's get over here. Where it wants me to go. Reload my ammo. Conform. Beautiful.
Your resolve is commendable, Uther.
Yes.
Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Yes, join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Iolanthus with me.
fine.
There's a breach in the wall ahead.
A breach in the wall, you say? Wants me to go all the way over here? I didn't know I could move that far. Probably cost me 2 action points.
I will breach the inner sanctum.
I will breach the inner sanctum. This is the inner sanctum? Oh, this looks fancy. I imagine this is what Reese's room looks like. You know, a lot of blood, a lot of fire, a bit of gold around the trims. You know, of course, at least 1 sarcophagus, if not 2. Like, 100%, that's what's going on there. Of course, these big old basins of blood, too. Yeah. That's just if they want a snack. No way. Oh, I thought the soy boys had a big brain boy, or had a big beefy boy for a minute. I was gonna be so upsetty spaghetti.
Very cool.
Futile.
Yeah.
Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The war emerges.
Your cult is broken.
Yeah.
Ritual is
Broken
ended.
cold boy.
Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Relish? Oh, I love relish.
Blood for the blood god.
That's-
Skulls for the skull thrower.
He said the thing. He said the thing, guys.
To my side, Iolanthus.
I turned off edge scrolling. Excuse me? Why are you scrolling when I go to the edge? Hold on. I turned that off because I hate that. Is it here? Where was it? Where was it? Was it general? Was it general? Graphics? Where was it? Where? Content. General. Where's edge scrolling? I turned it off already. Where is it? Why is it back on? Edge scrolling upsets me. It makes me upsetty spaghetti. I don't even know where it was. It was probably an interface that it won't let me access anymore, and that makes me sad. Anyway, now that we have to deal with that from now on. Yeah, I love edging, but I don't like scrolling through the edge, you know. Clear the gap. I hope you guys are ready to watch me clear this gap. Hey! Oh. Jump over the fish by simply moving to the other side. I'm trying. It won't let me. Where does it want me to go? What? I can't do it. Do I have to push a button? Simply by moving to the other side. This is simply moving. Go here. Click. I'm clicking literally everywhere. I'm clicking everywhere. I'm clicking everywhere. I think they're lying to me. It won't let me do anything, guys. Game of the year. I'm clicking so much everywhere I can. And they move attack? Where does it want me? Where does it want me to click? Where does it want me to click? I don't have to see. I don't have to jump. I can just walk across. Is there like a specific place it wants me to do something? Oh, I gotta click all the way over here. I gotta click all the way. It was all the way over there, guys. Yeah. I put a little arrow next to the place I didn't need to click.
I will show you true wrath, demon.
Yeah, demon, I'm gonna wrath you so hard. We will wrath you. Oh, thank you, Hilbano. I don't read chat until it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, I guess I'm just fighting now. So let's fight. Confirm. I can't believe the soy boy brain men have a big beefy boy of their own. It makes me so angry. Overwatch and multiple shots. Oh. So I have 2 AP, which means he wasn't selected like I thought. It was this guy all the way over here. There's this guy all the way over here. Okay. I feel like the tutorial's breaking down just a smidge. Alright, anyway, it's not my fault, it's the game's fault. Yeah, they won't expect this. Wow, that's a lot of fire. Dead. Owie! Would you stop trying to kill me? What did I ever do to you besides try to kill you? Okay, well, that's just rude is what that is.
Precious time, Irelanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Yeah, I'll flank that demon alright. I'll fire at will alright. Okay, so I can define my path. Useful. Okay. Should I Cybolt? 10 to 6, 10 to 10 deal 3, range 10 deal 6. It said ability disabled, I can't do it. I shot him right in the dick.
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
Okay. Do I just walk through the fire? I'm assuming not. Do I, like, go around? It just wants me to run through the fire. It just wants me to run into it. Yeah, no, yeah, Reese, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just walk right through it. Fuck the fire and fuck the blood god. Oh, don't pick up the beef. Leave my beef boy alone. He touched my beef.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor. Okay. Oh, here comes the murder.
Pathetic mortal. Weakling spawn of a false god.
How would a false god spawn me? Okay, gosh.
I'm the light that banishes darkness.
Yeah.
Your prayers mean nothing.
Ow.
I am the hammer!
Okay, but according to Captain Hammer, the hammer is his penis, so I'm more likely to believe Nathan Fillion on this one.
You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal.
I'll be fine. Look at my little legs shaking. I'm starting to think I'm not playing as those guys.
Analysis. Work signatures fading.
No, the hard sex comes later, T. These boys are all
Then
definitely
the
gay,
blood
for sure.
ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report.
Where is the commander? Oh my goodness. Speak to me.
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the powers of blasphemy.
Apparently that was a victory. I guess it's fair. You know, sometimes in war, you still are victorious when everyone dies, so. Alright, continue. Your commander has fallen, but all is not lost. The Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injury that would kill a normal human, but they are not invincible. Your knights each have special resources called resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of a campaign, before their injuries require their remains to be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. They store most of their resilience in the massive, throbbing, veiny penises. Massive, throbbing, veiny penises is also a good band name. They're going to be who replaced the Wiggles. Whoa! It's weird how the music stutters, but the visuals seem pretty fine otherwise.
A long campaign, over at last.
Oh, cool. Game over. Well, that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
At the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero.
Wait, why does this big beefy boy have a
At
book?
least his duty
Excuse me?
ended.
Is this a hidden soy boy?
Possession. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
Stop playing the pronoun game and tell me who it is.
Survived the campaign.
Who's him?
You
Who he?
also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oath.
Why is the text beneath his head written so that he can read
Our
it?
men and stores are severely diminished. Your task
Is it so
to
he
lead
doesn't
us
forget,
for
like,
the
his
voyage
name or
home.
something?
It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's grandmasters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for
Be
Titan
careful with
on
your ass.
word, Commander.
Okay, then.
Strike Force Zyphos at your disposal.
I'm drinking a lot tonight. I'm a thirsty boy. To be fair, I almost took a nap before stream. Almost, because it didn't happen. I'm usually really thirsty after I wake up. Zephos, guys. Blue Zephos. Is this where Lulu got his name? With the fall of Commander Agravane, you have been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
Strategium. That sounds like a George W. Bush word. Strategy. Zephos is also a WoW name? Okay. It's literally the same
One of our
thing to
battle
you.
brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Okay. How do we honor him? Barracks? Promotion available? He died, so he can be promoted. What is... Orlic Iolanthus Justicar. Or Justiciar. I don't know. It was Justiciar in Baldur's Gate, but it was spelled differently. So maybe this is Justicar.
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should
Justicar,
focus his
okay.
training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain
Wow.
2 ability points, which you can use
Oh
to
my
expand
goodness.
their capabilities.
And everyone has. This is very. The last game we played, the Wizards game, was like XCOM Light. This is XCOM Advanced. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was the one guy who didn't die. Does it want me to buy specific things, or do I get choice in the matter? Terminator armor. Yeah, get down. This knight can now equip Terminator armor. Okay, that explains a lot about that. Upgrade Cybolt damage plus 1 more. Okay. Plus 1. Do I already have this? Yes. Do I have this? I have this. So I can get one of these 2 or these ones. Hammerhand. Strike adjacent target to deal 4 damage. 100% crit. Okay. Interesting. 4 HP. Also not a bad idea. Terminator armor sounds badass. I don't know what it means, but we're grabbing it. And I kind of like Hammerhand. That sounds cool. I like doing crits. There we go. With no information about how this game works, I have chosen my upgrades. Who's 4 inches? Where does it say 4 inches? T, I know that's big for you, but...
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Okay, confirm. So these are my knights. Okay, this guy didn't die either. Unless this is a different guy who looks like the other guy. Kadon Rugen. What was this guy's name? Aegir Harn. Darig Thul. Mithrak Bors. Voldred Storm. And then there's Ulrich. Good old Ulrich. Time to be greasy mess for the last time tonight. Enjoy your chicken, Reese.
Excellent.
Okay, back to the
When you are
strategery.
finished, please join me at the star map.
Okay.
Our ship is in dire need of
Wow.
repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
We're going to take the Grandmaster's briefs off? Okay. Big old peepus time, guys.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
On our way. Why do the ships look like cathedrals as well? I'm going to go out on a limb and say Catholicism was a bit of an inspiration for some of this game, for some of like Warhammer in general. Because there's a lot of like you'd see like they're flying around a giant Catholic church.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Yes, this
Those
interloper.
weapons indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
I like how the sound just
Baleful
randomly cuts
edict.
out. It's pretty funny.
Prepare for my arrival.
Duty
I'll arrive on that
calls,
ass.
Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
Okay. Come inquisit me. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, and they less expect the... Fuck, what are these people called? The Catholic... Wait, the Spanish Inquisition was the Catholic Church. This really is inspired by Catholicism, isn't it? Someone Google it. Someone Google Warhammer 40k Catholic Church. Tell me what it says. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you do, T. I'm sure you do. Give it up for my mod, guys. Round of applause. Never able to help.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan.
Oh.
The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priests.
It is a descendant of the Roman Catholic Church. It makes sense.
I'm not blind, Knight.
I
But
called it.
heresy does not
I
operate
called it,
without
Hulbano.
means.
Thank
My
you for
destination
Googling.
is Koramar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies.
So where's the Space Pope?
The world's final breath.
Is the Space Pope in Titan?
Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with
Why is it
blood
called Titan?
and tears.
Isn't Titan a Roman god?
Warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
That's true, Reese. If I mod you, Reese, you lose VIP, so you gotta decide between the two.
Upon the etheric wind, the bloom proliferating. First, then Koramar, then world after
Yep,
world.
I tried to VIP
Its
T once and it
roots
removed her
spread
mod.
from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me. Hear me. Hear me.
I'm hearing you.
Tends the garden.
Probably the gardener?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you
He
understand.
sacrificed himself to send that message?
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to the...
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Come on.
We didn't get to hear the indecipherable noise.
Course for this Koramar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
It really was, Hulbano. It was the most indecipherable ever. It was silent.
Corruption sites detected.
Okay. Sobol, Koramar, Bloom Corruption, level 0. Okay. What did it say? A measure of how far the bloom has corrupted a planet. Increases the number of mutations present at the start of a mission and the risk of warp surges while in combat. I know what all of those words mean separately. World's fixed by some level of Nurgle corruption. Okay, now we're throwing Nurgle into it. We got Bloom corruption, we got Nurgle corruption. But this Nurgle corruption is higher than anticipated. Okay.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Okay, is light infestation. Poxus? What? Low levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. You must make planetfall immediately, Commander. So there's a light infestation. It has some unknown plague, but it's not firmly established. Bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions and hinder our knights on battlefield, while our foes will obtain mutations that help them resist our powers. There's unknown minion of chaos. Our prognosticars, another new word, have augured that we will face minions of chaos on the planet's surface. If we attune a prognosticar to this system, they will be able to tell us more. Okay.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
I don't know that it's a refusal, T. This game is silly. Like, this is all very silly. Alright, let's start this mission. Let's get some Nurgle up in this bitch. I'll prognosticar all over their
Signals
faces.
from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
But I don't want to catch the plague.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
Okay, I'll discover.
You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Okay. I just got a sudden chill. All right.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon.
Okay, well, I suggest you lick my balls,
Choose
bitch.
which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
What's the difference? Okay. Is this a halberd? Okay, so these must be like the special equipment that I mentioned at the beginning of the game. So this base one doesn't have that third one, which is crit, has a plus 5% chance to crit, and this one has plus 1 crit damage. They both have first strike. More chance to crit seems more useful than more crit damage. Because it, you know, words and reasons, right? Does it not show him carrying it, or do I have to equip it? I have to equip it. Can I spin? Hey! Can I spin him? I can spin my boy! Look at my halberd. Dude's got no butt. Look at that. He got no butt. He ain't got no booty. These can't be my big beefy boys. My big beefy boys got thick tanks. They got thick tanks. This guy really must be an interloper. He ain't got the tanks. Okay, so he's battle ready. That's a lot of clicking back. I guess no one else needs other weapons, just him. Okay. And here's some skulls. There's some skulls down here. Ah, it's to show. Okay. Does he have other? Oh, okay, guy. Wait, teleportarium. What? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone, guys. Guys, it's gonna take a minute before we get into this game because I can color and customize everybody. It's time to play dress up. Okay, let's see. What's cute? What's cute? I like this one. That's kind of cute. Why'd you zoom in? Zoom back out. Zoom back out. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, pink. Wait, hair color? You can't see my fucking hair. Okay. I don't have any hair. So I don't have to wear a helmet. I can just have my face showing. And that doesn't look like the hair color I chose. Okay. Oh. Again, where's the hair color I picked? That's not pink, that's white. It looks the same as white. Give me pink. That is a travesty. That's a travesty. Okay. I do kind of like this little thing. Alright, I can make this... Oh, where's the metal nipples? Hang on. We're going to quickly scroll through and look for metal nipples. I mean, he got 4 metal nipples there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nipples attached to a base plate. Left pauldron. Okay. God, this is going to take years. Oh, that's badass. Yeah, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Left greaves and right greaves. I can have separate greaves. Doom? I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 da doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, da doom, doom. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Loincloth unavailable. In what world do I not have a loincloth? Excuse me. Okay. He's ready. He's ready. Will I customize every night like I said at the beginning? No. No, I will not. That's going to take a long time. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I want to. I do. I really do. But one guy. Until he... I'll pick one guy to be my favorite. Reese. Reese. Of course I would make you think of the Doom song. Alright, here go my big beefy boys. I just popped my back and it was lovely. Yeah. Bold reveal after choosing hair color for a helmeted guy. Exactly, Gilbano. How dare you, Reese? You know you love Invader Zim. Everyone loves Invader Zim. Why is his head so big? Why is his head so big? I saw a squirrel. He was going like this. Gur is just a delight. What a delightful
Commander, have your
creature.
men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Okay, I'll be quote-unquote vigilant. Okay, so I gotta go here.
Advancing!
Advancing!
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
What is that? What does this mean? Why is this here? What is this? Kill all enemies. There's enemies? Do I come over here? What is this? What does this do? There's a plant? I guess I'll Overwatch. I'm him now. I'm him now. That's why. It'd be nice if it, like, switched when it switched characters. That'd be, like, a super nifty thing to do. Now it does. Okay, now it does. I see. Alright, I'll come over here because I think the enemies are coming from over there. Okay, and we got big boy here. Big Mamma Jamma coming from the slammer. Gonna touch your mommy in her pink pajamas. Bring him right here. Have him crouch down in the plants. Bloom rises. Wow, that went up a lot high fast quickly. Okay. Okay, and then I can switch between guys. This is my main dude. I can shoot them to explode them. That's what they do. Okay, so maybe I don't want to use all of my AP. Come right. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as something, as a known enemy. Amory. I want to shoot. Why can't I shoot? It says I can shoot. Shoot target. Oh, it's in range 10. This is in my range. Okay, well, let's Overwatch then.
At once, Commander.
At once, Commander. He sounds like Sean Connery. Commander, there's a massive butt plug on the battlefield, waiting for the orders. Yes, exactly. Okay, maybe I can move him here and make him shoot the explodey thing. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Feel my wrath!
For the golden throne!
You motherfuckers! Golden throne my dick! Okay, we'll Overwatch. I can Overwatch there. Okay. Then we will just move. This is probably a bad idea because they can explode this one. They can explode that one. So let's move him up here. Okay, and then he'll Overwatch. Right, sure.
They shall not pass.
You shall not pass. We'll bring this boy not next to the explosive.
There is corruption brooding here.
There's more corruption brooding. Look out for the brooding corruption. Okay, I can't reach anybody. Teleport. Grenade. Does that not hurt him? Oh, I can't throw it that far. Okay. I can't get them both with a grenade. Do I have limited grenades? I have one grenade. Okay. I keep wrong buttoning. I mean, fuck. Let's just overwatch this whole area here. Why not? Like,
I will hold them here.
come on, just try to walk up.
Die, die, die.
Is he really shooting at me? That's fucking rude. I didn't shoot at him yet. Owie.
Weak.
Wow, he's overwatching in like the worst area. Okay. Who do I have? Which one is this? This boy. Can I fuck his ass up? Can I grenade this boy now? Confirm!
Titan.
I probably could have used a grenade better, but who cares? Oh, he didn't like that very much, did he? Oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, where can I move him where he's not just gonna get shot to hell? I guess I could move him like... No, he's not in cover there. I guess I can come back to him, right? I don't have to use him now. Cybolt. Confirmed. What a beautiful camera angle that was. Okay. I can just shoot him again?
We bring death.
Oh, his arm came off.
Judged.
Okay, let's move right here. Okay, and now I can move some dudes up. Oh, I can come all the way up here. Beautiful. Okay. Range attack. Confirm.
Denounce.
Oh,
Fight is ended.
oh, I'm so sorry. Is you dead now?
I am with you.
Okay, and we will overwatch over here.
I will fire when ready.
You bet your ass you'll fire when ready.
What you say? What you say?
I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Fuck the police. Okay, can I bring one of them all the way down? Not that far. Okay, I don't want to be like left right out in the open. But I also would like to move places and do things. Okay. No one else around this way. I guess we'll come here. We'll do a little Overwatchy over here. I don't know if that works. One way to find out. Alright, this is my swordy boydy. We'll send him down here. Someone's got to be a sacrifice, right? Bloom rises. Okay, but what about Nurgle? I was told there would be Nurgle.
Onward, brothers.
She plagues on my Nurgle until she tightens.
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Oh, there's a boys over there. Okay. Let's get up here. I'll take a bit of Sprite, sure. Sprite's nice.
Wait, that creature.
Yes, what about him?
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I.
Oh, itchy.
Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Okay then. Can I chuck a grenade in their faces? I feel like there's many problems that could be solved by chucking a grenade in people's faces.
I am his will.
Oh, that's the dude I customized. Oh my goodness, golly, did that hurt? I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to destroy you. Okay, come on down.
Advancing.
And then we'll overwatch this way. Conform. I guess we'll also overwatch with him. This seems like a good idea. Okay. She flurgles my nurgle till I gurgle.
We strive.
Okay, he got the longest way to go. He can come all the way over here. Okay, there was a ramp right next to you, buddy. Yeah, come on.
Good.
Yeah.
I will need to examine this corpse.
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Oh my goodness, they all just fucking died like
I will
idiots.
follow proper protocols.
I got an
Satisfactory
achievables.
effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Okay, so now when the nurgle gurgling happens. Victory! God, I'm so good at this game. I'm a natural. You wouldn't heal Bano. Is that because the women are colluding? I can't believe we had a poker year this year where the women actually were colluding. And then, of course, the men colluded afterwards. We've located evidence of vile poxwalkers on this planet, the Plague Lord's work. We have recovered a body so that Inquisitor Vakir can investigate further. I didn't collect any seeds, sad. Okay, continue. Anyone promote? No one promotes. No one to promote. Okay, conform.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
Okay, in the library? Do you want me to go to the library? Fucking, you just want to use fancy words. You just want to use fancy words. Look at this man with his 10-cent words and his dollar tongue. This is a fucking library, guys. Libris my ass. There's just little dudes hanging out in there. That's a lot of librarians. And we are walking so slow. Dude, look at that walk animation. That's wild.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It
Thank you.
rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses.
Thank you. My library is pretty
I will
amazing.
require it as a base of operations for my studies.
Excuse me?
I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague.
It's the Scrollus
I am, of
Placidium.
course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist,
Well,
however,
if you'd
on
heard
beginning
about
my
big
research
veiny
with the necromancy of
penises.
the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Okay. Why is she wearing a necklace? Right? Like, she's covered in, like, plate steel armor stuff. Like, just weld it to the armor. Why a necklace? Alright, research menu. Here we go.
Of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Okay. The poxwalkers we discovered on Koramar are a sign of malevolent force behind this plague. I am certain that within the carcasses of the infected, I will find further clues to its source.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be
30
disturbed.
days, okay. Okay, 30 days is long.
I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum.
The Manufactorum, okay. I'm telling you, they just want to use fancy words. That's fair, Hilbano. That is fair. Okay, so this is the shiny butthole room. Does your ship have a giant shining butthole? No? We'll get yours today. You can call it stupid things like Manufactorium if you choose, as long as your ship has a butthole.
My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves.
Okay.
As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's check the ship status.
The edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Augmentation chamber. Servitor production offline. The augmentation chamber has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, we will have to requisition all additional servitors from the storehouse on Titan. It will take 12 days. Excuse me, the plasma reactor has to be. So I gotta click on the plasma reactor. Okay. Construction locked. Plasma reactor has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until repaired or reconstructed. Okay, so repair. It'll take 6 days. Okay. That's support systems. What is this? Personnel systems.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
That was like, what a... That's kind of like a little sarcastic almost. I trust that you have a great deal to attend to. Yeah, okay, go play with your blocks, Commander. Don't worry, the square block goes in the circle hole. Oh.
Commander,
Anyway.
I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Okay. Advance time. Nice. They are snarky, aren't they, Hilbano?
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function.
Oh, has it?
We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide.
Tendrils, you say? Oh my. I've seen enough
We are
hentai
faced
to know where
with
this is
reports
going.
of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Yeah, but you know, I won't die, so in the end, what does it matter? Ship project complete. Repair plasma reactor. Commander, I've completed repairs on the plasma reactor. Our reconstruction effort can proceed once again. Start a new project. Okay. So we want the augmentation center, do we? The augurium. Prognosticar is offline. The augurium has been damaged and rendered operative until we will not be able... Okay. Alright. Maybe let's talk to Lynette first.
Commander, Let us be efficient.
Excuse me. We must activate quarantine protocols with the Poxwalker specimen. How long did you know Commander Agravane? What's the status of our construction efforts? Okay, let's
I will not have
Poxwalker.
the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
T, you know what hentai is. Don't act like you're innocent on this. You know what it is. Stop it. Stop it.
The ship will remain sterile.
You've been a Yogs fan for how long? You've heard about hentai. So they don't actually say these things. I've got to read them out loud, I guess. Your request is redundant, Commander. I had the protocols initiated the moment it came onto my ship. I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor. This is no ordinary corruption. Agreed, Commander. That is why I have instigated 7 layers of redundancies, as well as the highest security protocols. And even the Binaris Rubik mesh. I'm going to keep yawning, guys. I'm sorry. I've been yawning all day, and like I said, I was going to take a nap before stream, and then I wouldn't be as yawny, but it didn't happen. Yawny. Vagina. Where was I? Even the Binarius Rubik mesh placed all over the baleful edicts cogitator systems, the ship will remain sterile. Just like we. Will it hold up until we are done in the sector?
The brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
I'm talking about Yanni, not Yanni. T. Yanni. Google Yoni. Yanni. Maybe it's 2 N's. It's at least 1 N.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
So it just says like the first sentence of all of this. They are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required, even when dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The dangers of minds unenhanced by the omniscia. Okay.
Affirmative.
How long did you know Commander Dude?
Primary vessel for the commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is an approximate. He had the respect of Battle Brothers.
In the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
Different Yanni, Reese. Different Yanni. However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7. Ew. Dude was basically fucking terrible at his job. By the way, guys, speaking of people who are terrible at their jobs, I did my Discord rewind thing the other day where it gives me all the stats that says how much of chronically online human being I am. And I've sent more messages in Discord this year than 99.34% of people on Discord. Like, I'm in the top percentage of chronically online people on Discord. So if you feel like giving me a firm pat on the back, yeah, go for it. Because that is me.
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Okay, this time it just said a line in the middle of it. How old does Spotify think I am? Oh, I should actually, hang on. I forgot to do my Spotify thing. Shall I tell you guys live the information from my Spotify Wrapped? Huh? Yeah? Let's do it. Okay, let's go. I open up Spotify. Let's go. It's not doing anything. It's just a big okay, let me reopen Spotify. Hold on. Spotify Wrapped. It's just a circle. It's just a circle. Okay, hold on. Plan 2. Plan B. Hang on. I'll try it on my computer. Hold on. The sound of the game is probably going to go quiet because it doesn't make it doesn't make sound when you're not focused on it. Okay. This is Warhammer content, guys. You can tell I'm in love with this game because I'm going to my Spotify Wrapped in the middle of it. Let's let's take a look at my Spotify. Ooh, can I hang on? Hold the phone. I don't think my actual name is anywhere on this. I'm pretty sure it's Ekid on here, so I could potentially show my Spotify Wrapped on stream. Let me find out where it is. Hold on. Put myself out there for everyone to see my embarrassment. How do I access it? Where do I go? Home. Wrapped. Hang on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, it's telling me that Motion City Soundtrack is live in concert in Nashville and I could get tickets. Motion City Soundtrack is still making music? That's fantastic. One of the artists suggested to me is Nutsack, and their album cover is Tiggle Bitties. Tiggle Bitties. Just tiggled big ol' boobies. I do not see where I can look at Wrapped on the app. Maybe it's in my what's new? No. Okay. It won't let me do it on my phone. We may not be able to do a live Wrapped, guys. Okay, last attempt. I'm going to try accessing it on a web browser, in which case I will not be streaming it. Because imagine I accidentally opened something embarrassing live on stream. Not this guy. Not this guy. Okay, all right, here we go. Spotify on the web browser. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can get it Wrapped. Let's see if I can. This is all for you guys. This is all for you guys. It's gotta be around here somewhere. What if I just Google Spotify Wrapped? Maybe this is like a link that'll take me to it. Here we go. It's in the app, but it won't let me do it in the app. I'm so upset. This whole tangent is not paying off, and it's making me so sad. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Okay, we got one more thing to try. I'll force stop Spotify. Force stop it. Sometimes that works, right? Sometimes that. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do. Force stop Spotify. Okay. All right. Now reopen Spotify. Here we go. Okay, it's time for your 2025 wrap. We can't wait to show it to you. Let's go. They lied about not being able to wait. They lied about not being able to wait because I can't see it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Hang on. Google Spotify Wrapped ain't working. What's Google saying? What's Google saying? We can confirm that Wrapped is available in all countries. That's not at all. I'm in America, obviously. Obviously, America comes first. Okay, jeez. There's no cookies, T. It's the app on my phone. To open Wrapped, make sure you select you're on the latest version of Spotify app and read for support more information about clearing your cache, moving old files but causing issues. Okay, let's try that too. Go in. This okay. Storage. It's using 2.5 gigs. Cache. Clear cache. Okay, cache cleared. Cache cleared. Open Spotify. It really is Yolbano. Okay. Revisit my Wrapped. It still didn't work, guys. It still didn't work. All of this effort for nothing. All of this effort. All this effort for nothing. It's a little refresh circle, and I can scroll up and look that there's a lot of pages, but none of it's all refresh circles. And if I click on them, it doesn't do anything. I want the world. Oh, who's this? That's the lead singer of Rise Against. It's just the only thing that's loaded is a video of him. And then I swipe to the next one, and it's another loading circle. The only thing it's allowing me to see is some video of the lead singer of Rise Against saying something. Oh my god. Okay, so instead, we're going to look at my top songs of 2025. Okay, I can't look at the full Wrapped for some reason, but we can look at the top songs. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, number one song from me, 97 listens, is People vs. Marianne Sue by Devin Again. Who'd have guessed Devin Again is my top listen to? I hope you guys are ready, because scrolling down this list, it's all Devin Again. I don't listen to music much, Reese. You know this about me. My top song, I've listened to 97 songs. Okay, until I say otherwise, all of these songs are Devin Again songs. And this is the order in which I've listened to them the most. Okay, Broke Mine 2, All My Fault, Head, Gum version 9.1, Deep. There you go, Reese, we hit Deep. Then Cherry Cola, then Lover, then Gum version 6.4, then Suburbia, then Still Can't Dress Myself, Never Goes Away, and Shitty People. Those are all my top songs, and it's all Devin Again. And then from there, we've got 2 songs by Ren. If you guys haven't listened to Ren, you're missing out. A Welsh rapper. Who'd have guessed that Wales could produce like really good rap? Illest of Our Time, one of his best songs, absolutely adore it. And Animal Flow, another fantastic song. Go listen to Ren, he's great. And then the next one is See You in Hell by the Nora Kelly Band, which is the song from Bloom and Rage. You guys remember that game? I cried like fucking crazy for the last 3 hours of it. Yes, I listen to that song all the time because I love it. Then there's Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat, of course, because, you know, it's a great song. I love that song. Of course I listen to that. Then there's Slumlord by Bomb the Music Industry. Maybe That's Why by Devin Again. Once again, Devin shows up. I can't help it. And then it gets down to like 9, 10 listens and things like that. It's getting just like kind of everything's in there. But yeah, in case you guys were wondering who my current favorite artist is, it's Devin Again. I absolutely adore Devin Again. She cannot make a bad song if she tried. And yes, I do love my lesbians, Reese. I can't help it. I cannot help it. So that was my Spotify Wrapped. As best as Spotify will allow me to do. I promise, guys, that if I figure out how to make it work, I'll share it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, go join it. One of you guys can post the ! Discord thing. I'll share it as soon as I'm able to. Thank you, Reese. I'm glad to be an honorary lesbian. Okay, that's all for now. I still gotta talk to Lynette. I gotta be honest with you guys. In case it wasn't apparent, I'm not like super into this game. Would anyone be offended if we shift some gears and move into something a little different? Maybe we'll revisit this. I don't know. It's just so much, and there's so much, and it's Warhammer, guys. Like, it's Warhammer. There's stuff to do. Maybe I feel like I really should put this on YouTube because I want like Warhammer fans to stumble across it and watch me make fun of Warhammer for about an hour and 20 minutes just to go into a complete turn to the right with my Spotify Wrapped. I think it will be perfect. I imagine the comments I'll get. Maybe someone will listen to Devin again, which is just a win for me because I love Devin again. Fantastic. Can do no wrong. Let's do that. Let's do. This was Warhammer 40K Damon Grey Knights, Daemonhunters. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it.